Hello and welcome to our video. In today's lesson, we will talk about half-wave rectifier. After this video, I do believe you will be able to draw a half-wave rectifier on MATLAB Simulink and will be able to configure it as per your requirement. Now let's move on. The total outline of today's video is to show the circuit diagram of a half-wave rectifier, components required in MATLAB Simulink to draw it, drawing and simulation of the circuit, and brief discussion after completion of the circuit diagram. Here, as you see, this is the circuit diagram of a half-wave rectifier. Here the input has been considered as an AC signal, and in the output we are supposed to get the rectified waveform. Here a diode has been used in this work. The equipment required to make a half-wave rectifier are an AC voltage source, diode, resistor, voltage measurement, scope, ground, and a power GUI block. Now let's move on and connect these circuits to make a half-wave rectifier. This measurement unit will measure the voltage of the input AC voltage source. This scope has two inputs. One is to show the input signal and another is to show the output signal. Now let's move on and run the circuit for zero point 0.1 seconds. Let's see the output. Here in the first graph, in the blue color, this is the input signal, and below it in the red color, it is the output signal. The output signal is a rectified signal here. As you see, only the upper portion of the signal is available in the output and the lower portion of the signal has been diminished. Now for further analysis, let's see the amplitude of the input signal. Here, as you see, the peak amplitude of the input signal is 1. The forward voltage of this diode is 0.7. That means above this voltage the diode will be turned on, and below this voltage the diode will be turned off. Here in the output, as you see, the input voltage with peak amplitude 1, and in the case of rectified voltage, as the diode turns on when the input signal rises above zero point 0.7. Therefore, the difference between 1 and 0.7 appears as output when the diode actually turns on, and when the diode is turned off, the output is 0. This is how a half-wave rectifier works. Thank you very much for your kind patience and watching this video. In the next video, we will discuss about how to create and simulate a full wave rectifier circuit on MATLAB Simulink.